to Srinagar, I was
That's great. Cold here, are you carrying some jackets or
I
not?
have jackets, but
Kanyakumari, which date?
on 15th of March.
15th of
Yeah.
March. So it took you about
What's your journey from Kanyakumari to Kashmir?
My journey was a bit challenging, but fortunately we made it in time. It was a 55-day journey. We covered 6,700 kilometers on this electric car, and we want to show that electric cars can go long distances. You know, everybody has something in their mind that you cannot charge, you cannot go long distances, but we did it, right? 6,700 kilometers is a long distance.
Any challenges faced you during the journey?
charging challenges.
Yeah,
And,
major challenge has been the charging, rather the charging time. We usually have access to a 16 ampere 3-pin socket, right? Which we can charge this electric car anywhere. But the fast chargers are not available everywhere.
How are you seeing the future of the electric vehicles in India?
In fact, I feel that cities in India, they need electric vehicles because air pollution is a big topic of concern, right? So at least there are zero tailpipe emissions in electric vehicles. Plus, also electric vehicles today are, there are a lot of options from different companies which are coming into the market. And they will only be becoming cheaper in the coming years. Of course, upfront cost is a bit high today, but I feel that in the next 5 years or so, the price parity will be there.
After 50?
I love Kashmir. I love Jammu and Kashmir. It's so different compared to the other states and cities that I've been passing through. The weather is actually very nice. I have been passing through like 45, 50 degrees Celsius near Hyderabad, Nagpur. This is very pleasant.
What will be your message to the people who are aspiring to have these vehicles in future?
Well, I would say electric vehicles are definitely something that you should consider buying because firstly, you reduce your running cost almost by 70%, right? The more you run your vehicle, the more you save money. You're also saving the environment. So,
just a very important question. What is the advice to the manufacturers and to the government, so who is promoting e-vehicles, but there are no doubt a number of challenges. So what is the advice which you are giving to the central government and the state government agencies as far as the charging station implementation is concerned and other infrastructure relating to the charging is concerned?
well, I would say that firstly, there are some subsidies in some states. So every state has an EV policy in place, electric vehicle policy. And I feel that there can be a lot of efforts done to have more subsidies to install charging stations because that is still very expensive for many people.
There is a batch of Mahindra only. What is this? Have you collaborated with them?
Yeah. So it is a collaboration with Mahindra. So they have provided the vehicle for almost 70 days in this journey. And we're also testing the parameters of this car. This is like a real world testing for the car from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So we are gathering a lot of everyday data, the battery percentage, the distance covered, the elevation. All of this is going back to Mahindra for further improvement in future cars probably.
So any challenges during
Going up, of course, the battery consumption is much higher than going on flat roads. But while going down, there's something called as regenerative braking in electric vehicles.
That's right.
So you gain some part of energy back into the battery when you're going from a higher elevation to a lower elevation, or in general when you're braking.
the challenge would come in winters because you see in Kashmir, India and Kargil the temperatures are
In minus
5, -10, -20. So how do you think that the battery vehicles would react to that cold temperature?
So lithium ion cells, their performance level is okay between -20 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. So that is a temperature range in which their performance is okay. But if you go below -20 or above 40, there is a chance that there's a slight degradation in the range.
Tell us about what was this event.
Hi everyone, today we had something which is going to change the perception of Indian transportation, promoting e-vehicles. That NIT Srinagar is being a part of it. We are very glad with it because the journey of Sushil Reddy started all the way from Kanyakumari with e-vehicle, and he took around 50 days to reach Kashmir. The only idea for this particular event is to promote e-vehicle to reduce the pollution which is happening. And from his address, what it was mentioned was if you are using e-vehicle, around 70% of the total cost which is spent on fuel that can be reduced. And and today it's a great day, and NIT Srinagar being more privileged to have such a event, that to host a event that started from Kanyakumari, completed in Kashmir, and we are looking for more e-vehicles to be in the market.
देखते हो कि इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स उसका फ्यूचर कैसे देखते हो? अभी आप एनआईटी के स्टूडेंट हो, छात्र हो, नए तो क्या
मतलब कि मैं NIT व्हीकल्स को मतलब ऐसे पर्सनली प्रमोट भी करता हूँ, क्योंकि जैसे कि आप देख रहे हैं कि अभी पोल्यूशन भी काफ़ी हो रहे हैं, इसका नॉइस पॉल्यूशन भी हो रही है। तो इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल एक रेवोल्यूशन लाएगा एक व्हीकल्स डिपार्टमेंट में, और जो ईजी भी होंगे, और एफ्रो मतलब कि हर कोई मिडिल क्लास जैसा भी ले सकता है उसको।
तो आपकी क्या मैसेज रहेगी सरकार के लिए कि इसको ज़्यादा प्रमोट किया जाए?
हाँ, मतलब इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल को ज़्यादा प्रमोट किया जाए, क्योंकि आप देख सकते हैं कि इंडियन मार्केट में बहुत बड़ा रेवोल्यूशन है कि इलेक्ट्रिकल व्हीकल यहाँ आ रही है। तो जैसे कि आज सुशील सर आए IIT बॉम्बे से मैकेनिकल के, तो हमें उनको देख के काफ़ी खुशी हुआ, तो हमें ऐसे कुछ मिला कि हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं, कि नया रेवोल्यूशन ला सकते हैं।
ठीक है।